Hello, my lovelies. I've done my 2 hours of water aerobics at the gym this morning, and my daughter has her after school program today, and then she needs to go shopping for her Secret Santa, which means I'm not going to be home at 5 o'clock when I need to get dinner on. Key Instant Pot. That's where it's so wonderful. Is times like this when I'm not physically going to be here, but dinner needs to be made. Son gets home at 5:15. I'm starving. And then husband 6 to 7-ish. And there needs to be food here. And it needs to be good, nutritious, healthy food. Okay. So what I'm doing tonight is just like I do every night. I'm throwing a bunch of veggies into the Instant Pot. Now I started ahead of time and I put in 2 cups of jasmine rice, 5 cups of water. I know there's a recipe for the perfect rice in the Instant Pot manual, and when I first started, that worked really well, and for some reason, it's gone all wonky on me. So I've started switching it up a bit, and I do 2 cups of rice and 5 cups of water, and it's pretty dang perfect. Okay. I just hit the rice button and it automatically sets it on 12, and then I do quick release. And I get a nice consistency to my rice. Now, because I need a whole meal and rice is just part of it, I made the rice ahead of time and I'm just going to leave it in there, okay? And then I'm going to add my stuff to that rice, and then I'm going to turn it on. All right, so I have here 1 can of whole kernel corn, and I didn't even take the water out because I'm going to have to add more water to this. And I've got 1 can of organic tomato sauce. And then, so that I don't waste, I'm just going to add water right to this can. See how I'm just kind of swirling it around there? And that way I get the rest of that sauce out. There we are. Now I've got some black beans that, of course, on my prep day I cooked in my Instant Pot and stuck in a jar in my fridge so that I'd have them for later. And let me get another spoon to get that out of there. And I'm probably going to do half of this jar. And I would estimate that at about 2 cups. Or probably about a can's worth. If you just want to use a can of black beans, go ahead. Whatever works for you. That's what you need to do, right? How am I looking, guys? Any better? Do a little twirl. I'm liking that extra inch off my waist, I'll tell you what. All right. Then I've got 2 heads of broccoli, about a cup of red onion, and a cup of mushrooms. Remember how I like to cook by color? So I've got brown, I've got red, I've got yellow. Now I'm adding green. And then I've got the purplish color from my red onion. And my food has to look as good as it tastes. And by adding all the colors of the rainbow, I know my family's getting proper nutrition and a well-balanced diet. Then adding those mushrooms in there. Mushrooms are good for vitamin D, plus a whole lot of other wonderful things. My daughter calls them poison. Just ignore her. There we are. And then I've also got some more green, because I have diced up a bell pepper. All right, now we just need to add some spices. So I've got some onion powder, and I'm going to do 2 tablespoons of that. And I've got some garlic powder, 2 tablespoons of that, and some chili powder. And I'm going to put half a tablespoon, kind of heaping half a tablespoon. If you like it more spicy, you can add a full tablespoon of that. Then I'm just going to stir it up. Get all of that rice off of the bottom. Otherwise it'll kind of stick. And that is looking and smelling really good already. Doesn't that look good? Nice, healthy dinner for my family. And it took minutes. We won't tell them. They don't have to know that part. Let them think that we slaved over their meal. All right. Seal it up. And then I am going to do 15 minutes just to make sure that that broccoli is, I want it real soft. If you want yours to where it's not so soft, take it to 10, okay? If you like my videos, be sure and share with your friends, subscribe, and hit that little bell so that you'll know when I got something important to say. Have a good day.